I guess that's the Australia of the future. That's how we're going to get there. Innovation leads to progress, and I mean that's how we've gotten to where we are now. Australia is already a famously innovative country. I mean, considering the relatively small population, there's a lot of new ideas that come from this little corner of the globe. And I guess we have our quality of life to thank for that. We give people the freedom to explore and to experiment. There's always room for more support for innovators, I believe, though. I think any time you set out to innovate, you have to ground it in established conventions. Otherwise it just ends up being noise. The structures are there and they have worked for thousands of years. I mean, this is talking about narrative specifically, but it probably applies across all areas. The structures that are in place exist because they work very well. So I think you always want to come back to relatedness and what has been done before. And I think it's very useful to look at what has worked and not worked in the past. With that film, for example, that was made by two music video directors, you know, it's the same length as a usual feature film. It's still got an arc like a normal feature film. The characters are recognizable. We can relate to the people. But once they've got those conventions in place, then they're free to experiment and play, and we can make sense of it because there's enough there for us to recognize.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that couple of minutes we spent with James Fraser. I certainly feel, having met him and worked with him, that the future of innovation in this country, and perhaps even around the world, is in good hands.